Hello everyone, how are you today? Today I'm Nguyen My Lon. We'll introduce the Trung coffee, which is a top 500 language interest in Vietnam. So we come to the table of content. There is a total in my table of content. The next one I will come to the introduce. Introduce Trung Legend Coffee, founded by 1996 in Buôn Ma Thuột by Đặng Lê Nguyên Vũ from a small startup to international brand. Followed by crying to the tree coffee, selling station, which one Ottoman, Roman, Zen, uh, turning drinking coffee into the culture, philosophical investment. We will come to the milestone. In the 2003, launched G7 instant coffee, couching in the gush with a blind taste, chosen by 89% of people. Their development over two three over 300 products, a phone stick to 100 country and 1,000 store at home and abroad. In Pierce to model. During Legend Coffee War in the Space Company Coffee Book and Philosophy. Going international, appear on CNN, Bloomberg, Discovery, known as the leader of the Vietnamese coffee revolution, presenting the Costco, Walmart, Amazon, and many large supermarket chains. In the 2023 to 2025 opening chain in the Los Angeles, Texas, Portland in USA. Now we will come to mission and vision. The mission is spearing reality, arming Vietnam intelligence on the world coffee map, not just a brand, not just a coffee brand, doing person, position, coffee in the shore of spiritual energy that have relativity, work effectively, and life my fully, like coffee with the cultural value and life philosophy, mindfulness, wisdom, and relativity, having a two core values. It's energy coffee, knowledge coffee, and life changing coffee. Now we come to the vision. Vision to become global coffee corporation, fostering Vietnam and world coffee capital. The vision come to Vietnam global coffee corporation, fostering Vietnam and world coffee capital. Global goals to be on par with Starbucks, Nestle, expanding in the system internationally. Have its 10,000 e-coffee store covering in the 6G Roman and City in Vietnam, developing a global, changing the network. Come to the world coffee capital, turning Vietnam into center coffee culture, knowledge, and commerce, linking by the brand with the national image. We will come to the sell for future. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to sell for future. The first we will come to by geography, domestic the into North Central South in the Manus region, in the international time history of Asia, EU, US, Middle Earth market, combined to with local distribution partner. The next we will come to byproduct. Byproduct have G7 instant the same for sale on the wide distribution channel. Roasted coffee targets traditional customer. Cold brew and ready to drink is targets young people modern and channel. E-coffee franchise, team spotting branches and development chain management. We will come to the customer channel, B2C in the supermarket, convenience store, e-commerce about Shopee or Lazada in Vietnam. B2B is like partners at Vietnam Airlines, 4-5-star hotel, F&B chain, office, and interface. By sales management support tool, have a ERP support chain management, inventory and operation, CRM customer behavior tracking, care and relationship management. Now we will come to customer distribution. Now we come to the customer distribution. The first customer segment, customer approach. The first customer segment, individual, B2C, in Gen Z minimals, like product cold brew, candle coffee by e-commerce and convenience store, office worker, prefer G7. By business, B2B, have a hotel resort, F&B, using high waters, matching brewed coffee, in the international, import partner, Ryozi review table brand, stable supply. We come to the chain system distribution. The traditional apply the supermarket, engine, store will come to the main channel of G7 and the Rush Coffee. In the modern, e-coffee modern in more than 1,000 stores in Vietnam. E-commerce is Shopee, Lazada, Tiki, Amazon. A portal distribution. Have a 18 countries like USA, Japan, Korea, EU, and Middle East. Brand spawning like energy coffee made in Vietnam. Consulting, consulting and storytelling, demo and sampling, price contact negotiation, and test free tea tender and upsell. come to sell techniques, sell consulting, storytelling, sampling, and cross-sell and upsell. Now we will come to portfolio management. BCG Matic. The first we come to the store. E-coffee, fast-growing chain like potential markets need to invest heavily in the standing share technology and customer experience. Cash go in G7 instant. K product learning in instant market in Vietnam brings stable revenue, high profit margin, but not in other category. The next we come to question mark, cool brew, or ready to drink. Young chain, fast-growing, convenient, and betraying into the market. Come to dark, traditional roasted coffee. Revenue is decreasing, difficult to compete with the local brand and after native products. Still keeping to the fresh and brand value and Vietnamese culture. The next we will come to the profitability and establishment. You can see on the screen. I will introduce for you by the first byproducts category. G7 instant cash flow profit margin. While profit margin 30% stable revenue thanks to the supermarket engine to a portfolio and the big contribution the current profits in the Nutri store for the new profits e-coffee namely sell. Profit margin 25% profit per store is not high, but compensation thanks to the system model. When each setting in the targets of 10,000 stores, the margin is increased thanks to economy of scale. Come to the cool brew or ready to drink, high profit margin is about 14 to 45% thanks to additional production and high processing. Come to the frost coffee dog, low profit margin about 15 to 20% revenue decrease, but is managed to bring factor in my traditional Vietnamese coffee. Come to overlook. Currently, G7 used to learn with profit margin. In the next 3 years, e-coffee and cold brew will become the main driver. Right there. And the last time I will want to the conclusion. Trung legend not in the coffee brand, but also the symbol in Vietnam. Appreciation to reach on the world. With the mention, it brings a reality in this region. Become to the global coffee capital. In the company have built strong sales system, have modestly come to beginning to B2B and B2C, traditional and modern Nestle, multi-channel jewelry, market management, and pioneering new products such as cold brew and roll-up ability to adapt into nation. In the future, Trung legend is not sell coffee, but to sell the philosophy of life, a short energy that have million profit to be awake, reality and successful. That's a reason why Trung is reversed to army to fashion, energy coffee, philosophy of coffee, life changing coffee. Thanks for listening my presentation.